1 in 5 U.S. adults have a diagnosable mental health condition. 1 in 6 children and adolescents experience major depressive episodes. Only half of these populations have received mental health services and help. Only half of these people have experienced the compassion, dedication, and care that can come from the psychiatric nurses waiting with open arms. The psych nurses who only want to be a safe haven, a helping hand, a sense of security in a world where such sanctuaries are next to impossible to not only find, but exist entirely. In a country where it took PTSD, depression, and suicide from those fighting for the same country that they expected to fight for them in return, only then did that country deem mental health a true concern. In a world where psychiatry was only deemed a separate practice from general medicine in the late 1900s. In a world where health insurance considered it taboo to include psych services in their coverage until they were forced to in 2008. Psych nurses do not exist to manage, they exist to mitigate, to lessen the gravity and the burden that is disease of the brain and how it works. Sometimes it takes so much strength to get out of our own heads, it's unimaginable how scary it must be inside the heads of these patients. Medical nurses go above and beyond to provide the best care possible for the physical battles and ailments that people face. How frustrating it must be for the psych nurse to be unable to defend their patients from the invisible enemies in their head, following them no matter where they go. Despite the lack of facility and research funding, the inadequate staffing, and the long days and long nights of a particularly terrible shift, the psych nurse is able to recognize that their struggles are incomparable to the mania experienced with bipolar, the melancholy that hovers with depression, the monster under your bed with schizophrenia, and the ghosts in a bottle, a vein, and the brain of an addict. To me, psychiatric nursing is a friend who took his own life, a mother who hasn't been sober in over 14 years, and a child who's had to bear that same battle beside her. This entire classroom, yes, even you, Rick, who have all gone through the mental anguish that is nursing school. What is psychiatric nursing to you?